Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to a special afternoon session that I seldom or often, seldom's like not much, lately, often come on uh, when I don't complete as many free readings in the morning as I wish to complete. So that's why there's no chat, not taking any new readings in this section, in this session. And I will be back this evening at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, as well as tomorrow night at the same time, and on Saturday, Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So if you want to catch me then, please return back and we'll get you taken care of one way or another, probably. Um, After this session, I will put a pinned comment in the order of how the readings unfolded so that you can find your reading. So let's get into it. I have a bunch to do. So a big shout out to everyone that gave donations in this morning session. It helps me continue to be able to offer these free readings. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's get these shuffled up and we will jump in. Aditi, you will be first up. And let me just shuffle these up and let's get these split up here. All right. So, Aditi, you want to know, have you already known your future spouse here? With the Queen of Pentacles coming in, I would say no, this is a new birth, a new harvest, new individual coming in. And I don't feel like you will not know them. They're going to be someone that's very nurturing, that feels very grounding for you, and it's gonna be different because 'cause you're just gonna feel so comfortable and so safe with them that it's gonna be very obvious for you. So, I don't feel like here, that you have met them yet. Yeah, the 3 of Swords would be, with this coming in here, along with that would have been, um, heartache and disappointment, and, I feel like that's who you've known. It's like, no, you haven't known them yet. Everyone else has kind of been falling short, for your heart, and so this person will not. So, I like that for you. Easy breezy, short and easy for you there, Aditi. So many blessings to you. And then Anjushri Dubey, you are up next, and you wanted to know messages from Pisces. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles coming in, and then the Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles. So the 10 and the 11 of Pentacles does show that there's these new opportunities that are coming forward here. And this is one of my, of course, relationship cards that come in. And I feel like they are looking for this with this Page of Coins. There is this energy of new opportunities wanting to open up regarding relationship. So, where I feel like they maybe have been closed lately, I feel like after the holidays, after this beginning of the year, something is switching in their life. Something is changing up to where they just are looking for something more in life. I feel like they have done this reflection and looked back, and their life just feels kind of empty and incomplete. And there is this energy of wanting something more, more, more. But this is all the stuff in their head. When you get the 10 of Pentacles, it's a positive card, but it also can represent this big, long list of things that they feel are supposed to happen in order for their life to feel full and complete. And that's kind of like a setup for some upsets, right? Because we looked for the outside world to make us feel full, but we only find it inward and upward. And then the outside world becomes above and beyond extra. So, all of that to say, I feel like they're in this kind of reflection of what does this mean? What will make my life feel full? What do I need to introduce into my life? And so I feel like they're kind of leaning towards that they may want to try a relationship, but I'd be very cautious on jumping really fast into it, just because I don't feel like they've got things figured out, and I feel like they're testing waters. And if you like, yay, and you jump all in, and they're still standing there, sticking their toe in the water and going, nah, I don't think I want this. Then you're all wet in the water, and you're like, really? So I feel like wading in very slowly if they open up this way is what spirit would recommend there for you. So that's what's coming in, Anjushri. Hopefully that helps. And then Kimberly Junius, you are up next. So how does Marshall feel about you? All right. Wow. Well, Eight of Wands and 10 of Wands. Very, very passionate here. A lot of passion. In fact, it's like almost too much passion, where they need to do something about it. And I feel like they're going to refocus their energy, refocus their passion with all this, because it is like a lot of fire, a lot of physical attraction, a lot of energetic attraction, almost to the point where I'm like, dude, you're gonna blow up. You need to take a deep breath and step back. But I feel like they've got they're very attracted. It's almost like a werewolf howling at the full moon. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So, um, you know, uh, we like attraction, of course. I don't see cups and stuff here first. I feel like they're just so. Are they a fire sign? Are they like an Aries? Not to diss Aries, but Aries are babies, especially at a lower vibrational, lower expression. It could be like a little chihuahua humping someone's leg. It's like, calm down. But that's what's coming in, Kimberly. So I like that. It's good. We want attraction, but we want more than that, which I feel like they're capable of it. But right now, it's just like, um, they're just like overwhelmed with this energy. So hopefully that makes sense. But that's what's coming in right now, Kimberly. So enjoy. And then Anya Ahuya, you want to know Taurus's feelings towards you. Let's see what we got going on here. Excuse me. So we've got the Knight of Swords, which is pursuit of seeing things from a different perspective. And we got the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. Very Taurus energy of feeling, this security in the outside world, this stability, this grounding with Earth being Pentacles, Taurus being an Earth sign. But they are much in their head here, trying to see things from a different perspective, look at things from up above, and they're really evaluating things. I feel like they do have a lot of energy around looking for security in the outside world, and they've got a lot of rules around what that looks like, what that has to be. And I just feel like they're kind of focused outwardly on that stuff, not so much in their heart right now. So, just feels like very distracted about defining um, security in the outside world, whatever that means. Are they looking for home, finance, uh, job? What are they trying to do to define all of this? What does it mean to be safe and secure in the outside world? And I feel like it's a very important thing. Maybe their mom taught them, before you ever get into a relationship, you have to have all this stuff in place because that's what women want. And I feel like that might be what is coming in here is, that type of energy. So that's what they have, Anya. Hopefully that resonates there for you. Many blessings. And then Divya Agarwal, you want to know how will your 2024 be? All right. Well, we like what's coming in here. If you want more messages too, make sure to check out. It's in the description box of the video. It's the 2024 energy forecast. It's a playlist for each individual zodiac sign that gives you love, career, and money for the entire year, the general energies. And then also it splits out the year into three sections of 4 months each, gives you a blessing for each, and then also a special message. So I like that. I feel like this 2024 with the Emperor card and the Judgment card, this is your higher self calling your human to this higher place. And the Emperor is also this Aries energy, this new beginning energy that's coming in, where they're deciding what it is that you want to do with your life. I feel like you're getting this year a lot of clarity around what the calling of your life is, your dharma, your life purpose. And this Emperor is, you know, they have a lot of advisors, people telling him the supposed do's and shoulds and need to's in their ear, but this is them making a decision and saying, "Thank everybody, but I'm deciding for me, it's my life." You're putting form around it. You're taking action towards your dream too. So it's a very transformational year, I feel, for you, Divya, because I feel like you're getting clarity around what you wanna do, and you're taking steps towards it, so I like it. That's a big piece, but make sure to check out your 2024 energetic forecast for more details. All right. Many blessings. And then Jean, XO, hello, hello. So you want to ask, what is Virgo's intentions and next actions towards you? And you want to see what's on the bottom of the deck too. Well, we've got this death and rebirth and this balancing with the King of Cups between head and heart as well. Bottom of the deck energy for everyone is the Queen of Swords, which is also the counterpart of the King of Cups, because the Queen has she rolls over the mind and has cups underneath, and the King of Cups has cups out front, but swords underneath. So there is this, you know, energy of um, compatibility. They feel like, the matching of the minds, which Virgos, they love thinking, they love analyzing. So they have this here, but there's this rebirth that they have in mind here in their next actions. I don't feel like it's an ending, like going away. I almost feel opposite, like they want to upgrade and revamp. It's like, you know, in the Harry Potter when the wizard, when his phoenix croaked, he was like got so old he caught on fire and then rose from the ashes. This new way of looking at things and was a brand new um, refreshed being, right? And so I feel like this is what is their intentions are. The next actions are to switch things up to bring things up to a new level because there's this great compatibility that people might look at you both at first and go, "What?" But it's the hidden thing in each other is such a match that people wouldn't think, "Yeah, they're this," and they would look and go, "Yeah, you're not that," and they're like, "Oh, no, you don't know." And so I feel like there's this the more you let each other know your inner workings, the more compatible you see that you guys are. So very interesting. But that's what's coming in for you, Jean. So many blessings to you. And Saumya, wow, you are up. You'd like to get a career reading for this month. Will you get a new job offer? All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, it does look here with the Page of Swords. You got new communication, new clarity, Six of Swords, leaving old ways behind, moving into new ways of thinking, new communication coming in here too. So it does feel here very much like you do get a new job offer because it's like you're leaving old. Usually this isn't a. Are they in a boat? Yeah, they are in a boat. So in the boat, they're leaving behind old things headed towards new things, even over water sometimes. So I don't know if you're getting a job overseas or over water, but it could be that you're moving location too, sometimes with a Six of Swords. But definitely there's this moving from here to here, from here to here. So I do feel like there's this movement and change of job. And I do feel like with that Page of Swords, it does feel like a new type of position that you're not totally used to, because I like the light bulbs. It's giving you new challenges, it's giving you new stretching, and so doing new things that you hadn't before. So I like that for you, and that's what they have for you, Samya. So many blessings. And then Bala Anshu, you said, who is wanting to commit to you to a solid commitment? All right, let's take a look here. All right. Well, I do feel like you're gonna have a new passion that's entering your life, and with the star card here, it's more of along the lines of a dream come true than you've had before. So, I do feel like there's a new passion, a new interest that comes in here that does seem, like I said, so much more in alignment with what you would consider a dream come true than what you've had in the past. So I love this wish it upon a star, and whatever you focus your energy on too is important. So um, focus on gratitude, unconditional love, joy. That draws in things that are more in alignment with your energy than you've had before. So hopefully that helps, but that's what they have for you right now. So many blessings, and then Hapapio. I don't know why I say it that way. I just like saying it that way. Anyone a reading for the week? Wow. So you've got the Judgment card, which is this is you being called to your higher place, a higher calling, in the Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. This could be, are you getting an opportunity to go to school, or you're wanting to really pursue your dream and get clarity around it? Because the Eight of Coins is about the apprentice becoming the master, doing the work. Things are unfolding and rolling out in the outside world. But I feel like it has to do with your calling, your life purpose, your dharma that's coming in, and clarity. It's like you're being drawn to, even if it requires some sort of schooling or some sort of certification, some sort of learning new skills. Very, very this next week, it's just the stars are in alignment, and it's important for you to really go, what do I want to do with my life? Because this could be a pivotal time for your life, for you to take steps towards your dream. So I like it for you. And that's what the has coming in here for you. Happy pills. So many blessings to you. And then magician, you wanted angel and guide messages. All right. So you do have here the Five of Swords. Five of Swords kind of represents a mental conflict, but more so like a battle between your heart and your mind. It wants to do something. Your heart wants to do something. Your mind is going, nope, 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 I don't want to. But the Page of Wands is like a heightened passion, a new interest. Like your heart is just jumping to a whole nother level about wanting to step forward and do something in your life, whether it's towards someone or something, or whatever this goal is, whatever this new spark in your life is. It's like your heart is winning out and your heart is going, yeah, I know, I know. But, what are we waiting for, to live our dream, to die? Come on, let's get moving. It may not make sense a whole lot in the mind, but the heart is winning out on the mind, and the mind is finding ways to make the heart work. So I like that, free magician, because there is this stepping out and this defining of things and steps to be taken, and ignition towards this thing that the heart wants, and the mind's working it out. It's going, all right, well, I can make this work. Let's put a plan together. And I feel like that's what your angels and guides want you to do, is follow that heart, follow that guidance, because you've got some great places to go there. All right. So that's what they have for you. Many blessings. And Kritika Malhotra. Hi. So you said you're going to be traveling soon. Spirit told you that, right? And then your crush, Arnav, wished you Happy New Year and is reacting on your stories now. Has his feelings changed, or what happened here? Oh, right. Wow. Well, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So something moved within them here. The Six of Cups is past life connections, and something opened up where they remember this connection, this deep underflowing draw to you, and it's starting to move them here. Here's the Knight of Cups, the romance. So something triggered within them, something opened up where I feel like maybe all the busyness of life with the new year hitting has really brought a lot of clarity to them. And there's this emotion that's flowing underneath, and they're feeling this draw towards you with this. So I like it for you. I don't know. Well, their feelings have changed. Okay, we'll put it that they're become more aware of their feelings. We'll put it that way, because their feelings were always bubbling down there. There's this special draw with the Six of Cups being past life energy that are coming in here. And so they're drawing in. So they're interested and intrigued about what this energy is and what this emotion is. So be aware, here it comes. They're going to just test the waters and try to figure out, what is this? Why am I feeling this way? And it is that draw. So that's what's coming in for you. So many blessings. And then Shirley Maydor, hey, hey, long time no see. You said, please tell you, will you get offered the job you had an interview for yesterday? Yeah. Got the Page of Wands, new passion, new drive. So new interest in your life. And the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. So new birth and money coming in here. So this would tell me that this is a yes, that you do have this. Um, and it feels heightened. It feels like an upgrade of some sort with this Page of Wands. It's a heightened um, energy coming in, but you do get the position here based on the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands together feels very positive for me. So that's what's coming in for you, Shirley. Congratulations. Right. Many blessings, my dear. And Eliza, hello, hello. Happy New Year to you. You'd like a general reading? Absolutely. So you've got the Death card, Death and Rebirth, along with the Four of Pentacles, which has to do with home and like the security of the outside world. But with this death and this rebirth, I feel like you're going to be changing location. You're going to be changing homes or whatever you consider home. So this place of, home is always where the heart is. So, but I feel like there's this um, transition, this you're either revamping and remodeling your home or redoing things in there, or it's like getting rid of a lot of clutter and purging and reorganizing and all that, or it's a complete change of location when it comes to home, which I like it for you. It feels like a fresh start, a fresh clearing with clearing away things and decluttering of things. Even if you're moving to a new location, you're going to be decluttering. You're making space for some new things in your life because of this too. So maybe even new people or a new person coming into your home of some sort. But I feel it's more change of location. And that's what I want you to know right now, Elisa. So many blessings to you. And be sure to check out your energy forecast of 2024 if you haven't already. The link is in the description box of the video for the playlists. All right. And then Shloka San share. Hello, hello. You want to, will you be open to can I even talk? Will you be able to open a healing center? Start with my voice. What do your guides have to say about it? All right. Well, you do have the ability here. You've got the magician card, which says that you have everything within you to make your dreams come true. Just may take a little bit of time here and patience with the temperance card to research it, have things unfold, and for it to come to fruition. But you definitely have the ability to here to be able to do that. It's just, the going back and forth of the temperance card is the alchemy, which is about it goes back and forth before the gold is created. So there's some work to be done to have it happen, but it definitely is within your power, and it's within your power to put forward. Whatever you focus on is what grows and expands. And the more you focus on gratitude and joy and love and that higher vibration, the faster things happen. If we focus on fears, what's missing, what's not unfolding, then that kind of you know slows everything down. But definitely within your power here. So I like that for you, Shloka. So many blessings to you. All right. Then up next, we got Great Quartz. Hello, hello, almighty Great Quartz. What is your future in career? Let's take a look here. Well, you got the whatever you put your heart into. You got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about shining bright, being a superstar. You know, um, the sun does not ask permission to shine. It just does, and if people can't stand it, they can get out of the out of the sun, get in a giant shady hat or whatever. But this is about you being true to you and not dimming your light. And the Seven of Cups just represents so many different possibilities. Like you could, pretty much whatever you put your heart into, you can make work. And so spirit is like saying, what do you want to do? How do you want to express it? There's this great book that we're reading in my praying mantis group called Discover Your Dharma by Sahara Rose, and it's a great book. It talks about dharma is what you want to accomplish in life, but then you figure out how you want to do that. Like, it could be, I want to help raise the vibration of the planet. Well, you can do that in a variety of ways. What do you want to do it? How do you want to do it uniquely to yourself? And I feel like that with both of those sevens coming in, it's like, there's nothing that could stand in your way with all that. You have such an opening and possibilities. And so stepping out of well, I don't want to do the wrong thing. Spirit's like, no, you can do it any way you want. We know this is what you want to do, and no, None of those choices are wrong. Which one do you prefer? You're like, "Well, which one do you suggest?" They're like, "It's all up to you." And you're like, "But what do you want?" And it's like getting out of that fear of choosing the wrong thing and that you get to choose what you want, what makes your heart sing. How do you uniquely wanna express that unconditional love in your heart with the world? So I love that for you, great courts, and that's what they have for you. So many blessings. And then blessed one, you are up. Is someone trying to stop your blessings from coming in? I love it that no one can. The two of wands is whatever you focus on is what grows and expands. And the only person that can stop blessings coming into your life is you. Black magic, curses, all that stuff. It's a bunch of hoopla. Um, because we don't have control over anyone else. People will try to convince us that they do. So if someone comes up to me and says, "I put a curse on you and you're going to get sick," and if I believe it, I'm like, "What? No, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick." My energy is telling me, telling the universe through me, "I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick." Like, oh, sickness, order up. I get sick and their curse worked. No, it's because of my fear and because of my energy, I made it happen. But if they come up to me and said, "I'm putting a curse on you, you're going to get sick," and I'm like, "Oh, boo, 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 boo," like, I don't believe it. And then I don't because I don't believe it. I don't give it any power, right? And you have the Page of Pentacles, which is abundance and new things coming into your life. So it's on its way, but you're the only one. If you focus on what you feel is missing, what you fear will come in or leave your life or whatever, or what you hate in your life, you expand that and feed it. But you can focus on gratitude, joy, celebration, unconditional love, laughter. That all brings in positive, higher vibrational things, including abundance and new blessings, right? So that's what's coming in, blessed one. I like it. So no one else can take that away from you. All right. So many blessings. All right. And then Scorpio, you are up. You want to know what is Robert's energy and current intentions towards you? All right. Wow. What are the chances of you getting an Emperor in one deck, Empress in the other? So their energy is this compatibility here between the two, and the intentions just feel very, you know, together here because the Empress rules over all the queens, the Emperor rules over all the kings. Um, the Empress has this beautiful divine feminine energy, divine masculine. So it's this joining together, and it feels very, just feels so um, right. It just feels like that it can, um, at least this is their perception, right? This is their energy of how they see things in their current intention. So they feel like, hey, I think they'd be a good match and I want to pursue and see what this might look like. That's what I feel with these cards coming in here for you, Scorpio. So, whoa, 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 here we go. All right, that's what they have for you. So, many blessings to you. And then Shiva, you want to know Suash's current feelings for you. So they got some stuff that they're figuring out here. Got two major arcana. The magician card over here is about, they want to step forward. They want to take action. There's this energy of movement, but this devil card here, they're trying to understand their fears and they're having a lot of their foundation that's shaken up here because the Saturn Capricorn energy, which we're right in the middle of Capricorn season 2, there's this um, questioning of long held beliefs around relationship, around life that they're going through. And that's what happens with that Saturn. Capricorn devil energy is shadow. It's shaky, shaky, shaky. What do I want in life? Who are they supposed to be? Who am I supposed to be? Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff they're questioning and they're wondering, why do I believe all this? And so there's a lot of energy that they're being faced with right now and questioning long held beliefs. And the magician is they're holding off taking action because they're questioning before they leap. They want to make sure that they're looking at what they want to leap toward because they don't want to leap towards something and hurt people or themselves. And so there's a lot of two major arcana is like life changing alteration that they're looking at right now. So, um, I feel like emotions are on hold till they figure that out. So that's what's coming in right now, Shiva. So hopefully that resonates, and many blessings to you. And then infinity is one. Hello. You want to know, is L not talking to you because he doesn't care and he forgot about you? You know, got the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight at them all, and the Queen of Cups, deep diving, deep into deep, deep, deep emotion here with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like they're not talking to you because they've gone really internal, really down into a deep dark place, and things have gone to a crawl in their life where they're just focusing in on what's bubbling way, way down here below the surface. So I don't feel like that they don't care and that they forgot, because who could not care about you and who could forget about you? Come on now. Come on. Uh, I just feel they're really consumed about their own deep emotions and all that stuff that's going on underneath the surface there. The Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight of them all. They're on this pursuit to the knights are on a quest, finding that big pentacle on their back was is their looking at their worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way. And with that Queen of Cups, it means they're really getting down deep into the nitty gritty down underneath these deeply suppressed emotions. I feel like this holiday really shook them up in this new year, just they having a midlife crisis kind of energy where just like, oh my gosh, what am I, what's happening in my life? What's this all about, right? And I feel like it's more of that. It's not so much you as that they're just turned inward away from everyone and everything. So send them some love. That's what I feel is coming in there. So many blessings to you, Infinity. So sorry. And then Keisha Williams, you are up. Good day. You're a Taurus and your sun's coming out. Their situation, meaning you will we be united again? If so, should I stay in Florida? So okay, your son's coming out of their situation, and you want to know, will you be united again? We've got the Tower card, which is sudden change. Things being moved out of our life on purpose for a purpose, making space, knowing everything unfolds for us here. And the Eight of Swords is about becoming aware of what of your own thoughts and beliefs and mindsets have made you feel trapped, restricted, and confined before. And so this is a flow and a movement, and this is, this shaking, this rattling, this sudden change and opening up of your path here. So I don't, there's no shoulds on the spiritual side. There's just different experiences. But with all this flow energy of the Eight of Swords and this Tower card, it feels like, you have 16 is the Tower card, and the Eight of Swords is half of 16. I don't feel like you are to stay in Florida, and I feel like they're saying with all this, it's for your highest experience to follow your path, not adjust your path for someone else, um, because it's whatever's meant for you won't pass you by, but you need to, at this point, focus on yourself and focus on your path and where you're headed. And if they are in need of you, then they will follow you, but you don't need to adjust your whole life path for a what if or if they will, because I feel like they're in a kind of a shaky, undecided point in their life, and I feel like you would end up feeling not resentful, but maybe a little resentful that if you were like, all right, I'm gonna do all this and da 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 da, and then you're stuck in a lease or you're stuck in a situation, and they're like, well, I changed my mind, I'm gonna go do this. And you're like, really, really? So I feel like it's you deciding for you, and you deserve that at this point in your life. And I feel like that's what they're wanting you to know. So that's what they have for you, my dear. And then Melissa Hodzik, you are up. Hello, hello. And you said you just shortly, let's see if you did D think of you during the seasonal holidays, even though they're still going on in Eastern Europe culture. Thanks in advance. You know, I feel like here with the 5 of Cups, they were really focused in on emotions where they were at. And the Sun card has to do with joy and celebration and, but there's also underneath all of the sun and brightness, the Leo energy has them dealing with their inner child. And I feel like when they were, going on in the Eastern European country. I don't know if they had family there or if that's where they're from, but I just felt like they felt very even though there was a lot of brightness around them with that sun, they felt very alone. But I feel like they were consumed with a lot of past emotion. I don't feel like this is um like regarding like relationship kind of stuff. I feel like it's more family. It's more what's going on around them in the moment that they just got so caught up in everything that's been going on. I don't feel like they were thinking they were like kind of like this out of sight, out of mind um energy because they had so much going on around them that was lower vibrational emotional energy that they were trying to stay upbeat and all of this, but they had so much drama around them during this time that I just feel like they were very, very distracted by what was happening. They were very much in the moment because the moment was demanding it. So I don't feel like it has anything to do with you as much as that all this stuff, what was happening, was really, really distracting them from everything. Um, really bringing them to the now, to the no. But, but I don't feel like they were doing a whole lot of thinking outside of that, if that makes sense. So that's what's coming in, Melissa. Many blessings. And then Sam Lisa, hello, hello. So is Raheel going to reconcile after realizing his mom's mistakes and what his current feelings for Samia? Will he end the separation and when? All right, let's take a look here and see what we've got going on here. You know, I do see they've got this, Ace of Swords here, which means that they are gaining clarity around things in their life. But this Eight of Cups is leaving behind emotions they feel in relationships that they feel no longer serve them, and they're moving forward into something else that they feel is more like wish come true here. So I just feel like here um that they f- they just have this change of mind, this higher way of looking at things. And I just feel like especially with this ace feeling like there's this change, this movement. They're not staying in where they're at. They're both of these are like movement, change of mind, change of emotion, and moving elsewhere. So I don't feel like there's going to be reconciliation with these cards. I just feel like they're ready for a new way, new life, new emotion, and something more in alignment with what's on their mind. I feel like they've moved beyond a lot of their fears and trying to please everyone and they're trying to figure things out for themselves, and they feel like the best thing for them to do is to be alone in this with where they're with these cards coming in. So I don't feel like that they'll end the separation. In fact, I feel like they will almost move to finalize with all this because I just feel like they've elevated what they're expecting and wanting out of life, clarity of their life, and I just feel like they've moved out from all these expectations and all these roles. I just feel like there's this. They feel free in their mind and their emotions, and they're liking that. They're wanting that. So I don't feel like that is going to be headed that direction of reconciliation. I do feel like it's moving more towards permanent ending. So sorry to be the bearer of that, but everything does happen for us. And I know it's when it's happening, it doesn't feel good, but people are moved out of our life on purpose for a purpose to open our lives for something that's more in alignment with it as well and declare our path to have us move into something more in alignment with our higher self and our soul too. So I know that may not bring a whole lot of consolation, but that's what's coming in there. So hang in there. Right. Many blessings. And then Shay B, is there anyone coming towards you in terms of love? There is. You've got the Tower card, which is they're clearing things out of your life. There's space being moved emotionally out of your life. So relationships, emotions, all of this is being cleared so that the 9 of cups, which is emotional dreams come true, can be in place of it. It's like we were just talking about in a way that, the 9 of cups is being filled from the inside out, but this also is this, clearing away with that Tower card people, the relationships that don't serve anymore, all of this, clutter, decluttering emotionally to make space for this. So there is someone coming towards you, but the cleanup has to happen. It's like the new furniture is on order, but you got to clear out the old furniture. And hey, while the old furniture is gone, waiting for the new furniture to come in. Hey, now's the perfect time to shampoo the carpets. And hey, before we do that, let's paint the walls. You know, hey, before we do that, there's these things that can be prepared for this new relationship to come in to feel refreshed and new. And so, it's time to declutter emotionally, and that prepares and brings the relationship and brings this person in for love to you sooner. But it takes that cleaning the inner carpets and cleaning and painting the inner walls and refreshing things, but getting rid of the old to make space for the new. So I like that for you, Shay B, and that's what they have for you. So many blessings. And then Felicia Fang, hello, hello, happy New Year, Felicia. And will you get the job offer this time? Let's take a look. Well, you got the 3 of Wands, which is a change of direction, and the 9 of Wands has to do with the energy that's holding you back. And I think we've talked about the 6 of Pentacles and the energy of this block that's holding you here. You can even see it looks kind of similar here. It's whatever way that you're trying to go, it seems like you're being blocked. It's because, it almost looks like here, it's because you're supposed to turn around and go a different direction, right? Because it almost looks like the exact same card, except she's turned around and there's choosing a different option than they were before. So I don't feel like this job offer is for you. And I know you're on this journey of trying to figure out what, like I feel like you said, well, I know what I want to do and where I want to head. And I'm like, does this match that? What you're wanting, your dream come true? Or is this like one of those jobs that you're wanting to get to just help you get to where you're wanting to go? But I just feel like there's a different route, and they're just like, this job would just suck you in and suck the life out of you where you wouldn't have a chance to move towards your dreams. So something less involved to where it's easy and it brings you in money, but it doesn't keep you happy and satisfied and stuck in getting used to the cash, It's interesting. But that's what's coming in here. So hopefully that makes sense for you. But I feel like with this, there's a block and they're saying go a different direction. And that's what's coming in. So there you go. Felicia, many blessings to you. Hang in there. All right. Pakistan backpackers. Hello, hello. You want to know, will your brother Wahaj get a job and have financial stability? What should be his career in the future? All right. What's great is that there's no shoulds in the spirit realm. There's just different choices with different experiences. We can see if they have, something in alignment here. Um, we have the 5 of cups, which is, the focusing on what they don't have and the things that didn't please them before. And I like this. It's like saying that, you know, the 10 of cups, which is double the 5 of cups, it's finding something that makes your heart sing. So if they can find something that makes them feel full of joy and excitement, makes their heart feel full and makes their heart sing, then the financial stability comes in and the career goes forward. And so when they're trying to figure out what is it they want to do career wise and job wise and all of that, it is about finding what is your like your dharma. I talk about this book because we're reading it and it's a great book. We're almost done, but it's Finding Your Dharma by Sahara Rose, which is understanding your life purpose and getting some clarity on what you want to do with your life and how you want to do it. And a big part of that is when we are following our heart, the financial stability comes with it because we're so excited and passionate that our energy is so high. It invites in abundance. But if we're doing something that we're doing out of obligation or fear of not having enough, we draw in the energy of lack. Things don't turn out so well. So when we're focusing on what we love, it brings in the shazam of life. So what would make their heart sing? Once they determine that and they put that energy forward, and that's where they're focusing on that higher vibration of gratitude and excitement for what they want to do with their lives, opportunities come in. So hopefully that helps, Pakistan backpackers. Many blessings to you. And then Marie Jones, you are up. Hello, hello. You want a career reading for next week? All right, let's see what we got here. So you've got this Four of Wands, which is energetic stability, joy, celebration, gatherings. And the Seven of Cups coming in here is a choice of a lot of stuff. I almost feel like the combination here is a career fair. I don't know why they're showing me that, but it's like you're going somewhere that offers a lot of different opportunities, and you're able to go, what would I want to do? And you're able to see things, speak with people, or investigate something here. You're able to get a good idea of what it is you want to do. And there's this clarity that comes in, but it's joy. What brings you joy? And with that joy card, but there's also this gathering card that allows you to gather with individuals, or like I said, at some sort of job fair, career fair, where you're able to go speak with experts in different fields and go, I've been interested in this, but what is, your take on this? And they're like, they'll tell you like it is, and I feel like you get a lot of information with whatever this is. So hopefully that makes sense, Marie, but I feel like you get a lot of clarity through that. So many blessings. All right, and then Nat, you are up. Love for the next couple weeks. All right. Very balanced here. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. So over the next 2 weeks, there is an opportunity that opens up here for you to meet a Earth sign. It looks like with uh, you know individual here that very grounded. It could be, like I said, a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn type of individual. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Someone's having a birthday. But you're like able to meet someone. Maybe they're having a birthday party, and that's where you meet them, a friend of a friend or something. But this King of Pentacles is like, wow, someone very grounded, very down to earth, very world wise, street wise, that gets things and understands how their life has worked, and they have a great sense of their worth in relationship to the outside world with a combination of these two. But it is a brand new opportunity, meeting someone brand new. So if you have an opportunity to go to a birthday party for a Capricorn, do it. But I like this for you. That's what's coming in right now, Nat. So many blessings. All right. Then Jazz, you are up next. Is it the right time for you to go back to an unfinished project and finish writing it with a fresh perspective? It's been holding you back a lot. All right, let's see if it's the ideal time here for you to go back and look. Well, with the Eight of Swords, which is about communication, the Queen of Swords, balancing heart and mind, this reflection, looking in the mirror with the Eight of Swords, does have this flow, and it feels like it is an affirmative with that you're being given, the Ace of Swords up here, which is the ability to see things differently and from a fresh perspective, and to transform things. So I would say that, yeah, this is a good time. You still have some of this, Mercury retrograde energy. We just went direct on Monday, but you're in the post shadow until January 20th. So this is great energy to hop onto because usually retrogrades are great times to revise and revisit things so that you can still have some of that energy present that will help you with all of this. But definitely with this, I feel like it's um, a positive answer for that. Affirmative. All right. So that's what they have for you, Jazz. Enjoy, enjoy. And then Rhonda, hello, my friend. I said you caught me, but not fast enough this morning. So you'll hear me now. You want to get what's coming for you that you should be aware of coming into your life. Well, you've got the 2 cards that are all about being by yourself. And so this is good for you. You got the Hermit card, which is stepping away, connecting with spirit, allowing them to guide your way, spending your alone time with spirit. The High Priestess, she steps away into her High Priestess temple, connects to spirit, goes behind the veil, dives deep. So it's important now for you to spend time journaling, meditating, whatever it is that helps you connect with spirit and giving that energy and that time and that sincerity to spirit because they're going to be guiding you. They have a ton of things they want to talk to you about, to share with you, to reveal. The high priestess reveals the unknown, brings things to the surface to transform, but very much energy of being called by spirit into a kind of a special relationship for a little bit to really show you things about yourself and allow you to see more clearly through their eyes who you are. And so you have this, beautiful picture of who you are once you're able to do that. So I like that for you. And that's what's coming in right now, Rhonda. So many blessings. Enjoy. And then Akasha Shrivastava, maybe my apologies. I probably totally murdered that. And you want to know, should you pay Victoria to perform a ritual for you? Is she genuine here? Well, you got the Seven of Pentacles, which is weight, and the 6 of Wands is like this victory. So the waiting to do this is saying that no, it doesn't feel like you should do the ritual because the last thing that grows on the fruit tree is the fruit, and ultimately the 6 of Wands is you do have victory, you do have things unfold in your favor, which are truly for your favor. Um, the interesting thing about ritual, it's about your belief. And so, there's a certain amount of if people are doing things and sending love energy helps expand things, but it starts with your energy. And I just feel like there's this getting to the root and understanding why you're wanting the ritual, what's at the core of it. I feel like that's what the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Pentacles saying. There's a t- the things have slowed down and things are going the way they are on purpose for you to take time to look at yourself. And so if this ritual, I just feel like this ritual is trying to make something happen maybe out there, but out there is not where the change needs to happen. It has to happen in here. And you don't need a ritual for you to look at what's going on inside here. So if you're looking at, something to be changed on the outside, you can go, why, what am I defining myself by that thing? Let me look at my fears. What am I fearing? One of the things I have that I read every morning, I have my little sheet of paper where I talk about my affirmations of trust, gratitude, and love. One of the things that I start in the morning, I try to remember throughout the day. What am I fearing? What am I trying to control? What am I trying to fix? And why, right? Because if I'm trying to fix something or trying to control something, what am I fearing? Because that's usually why I'm trying to control something is I fear something is not unfolding the way I think it should. Or if I'm trying to fix something, I fear it means something about me if it doesn't get fixed. And so I like the clarity that comes in here. But with that those cards, I don't feel like you should do the ritual. I feel like the energy can be focused on your inner transformation. So that's what's coming in there. Many blessings to you. And then Needy. Hello, Needy. You want to know, will your current job help you to get a lead towards your um, desired job? Let's take a look here. I believe so. You got Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. So here is your current job, right? It's like boring, bored in the gourd, right? But here's the Ace of Cups, which is a new opportunity coming here. And here's the Page of Cups, a higher uh, energy of this love. Here's because this is the same. They both have the Ace of Cups. This is about bringing it to another level. So I feel like it leads you to this because you are ready for something new. You're ready for this new opportunity to come in here. So I do like that for you. Feels very affirmative. All right, so many blessings to you, Needy. And then Spiritual Journey Tarot. I am doing well. And I don't know if I got another, I don't think I got a question from you. How was your New Year's? Mine was, as they always are, uneventful and safe. I hope yours was well too. I don't think I saw a question from you. My apologies if I missed it. Because I grabbed these, but I don't remember seeing another question. So my apologies if I cut and pasted a little too aggressively. I might take a look here. In fact, let me just do that real quick here and see if I see a question here from you. Okay. Sorry, let me just make these a little bigger so I can. I think that's the maximum. So I'm looking at all my cut and pasting to see if there was a message from you. If I did miss it, I will be back. Well, no, here it is. So you said hello, and then yeah, nothing after that. Well, so hello. Thanks for just asking how I was. Appreciate that. All right. So we'll move on. Only got a couple more to go. So Magana, hi. You're up next. And what do you need to know at this moment? All right, let's take a look here. All right. I like this that you're releasing some important things here. The moon card is the subconscious things bubbling to the surface, especially in combination with the 10 of swords, which is you're becoming aware of thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that are tied to some emotions that you are truly ready to let go of here. And, it's the sick and tired of feeling sick and tired of trying to live up to everyone's supposed to's and shoulds and need to's and expectations and all that fun stuff. And those fears were bubbling up to the surface here and being brought into the light from the subconscious to the conscious. I like this energy here. And I feel like it's important. The I think it's Leo full moon that's coming up here in a couple weeks, maybe. Good time for some release that is coming up here. Let me just quickly look here because we got the new moon on the 11th. So it should be this week. Yeah, full moon on January 25th. It's going to be a great time for you to do this releasing of things because the full moon allows us great releasing energy. So I feel like you'll be building up to this huge release on the 25th of January, and pay real close attention to the moon cycles as well. So this new moon coming up allows you to plant things with this Capricorn energy, and of course, every other week, I do have new moon and full moon pick a cards where I talk about those ceremonies or new moon wishes and different things. So. Um, uh, Take a good look at those. All right. And that's what they have coming in here for you. So in this moment, just know that there is this release, the things that are bubbling to the surface on purpose. and the moon is very important for you this year. So I like it. All right. So many blessings to you. And then Mizrak Bayin, you are up. General reading. All right. And you've got, wow, you definitely have this changing ending of old cycles, beginning of new adventures. The world card is the last card in the major arcana, and the King of Swords not only rolls over the swords with the queen, but all the kings are given a second portion of air, which makes them the master of wisdom, of knowledge, and the world card is the ending of the old ways of thinking, the old cycles. And the King of Swords here has this Ace of Swords, which allows them to see things from a higher perspective. It also allows them to cut away small teachers that are rooted in fears and transform them into wisdom, into seeing things and going, I'm not going to continue to do what I've always done and get what I've always gotten. I'm ready to cut myself out of these relationships and situations and things and whatever. I'm ready to do things differently and new, free of a lot of expectations, free of all the supposed tos and shoulds and need tos. And it's this Aquarian rebel energy coming in here too of the old ways, the old roles can't fit for the new where I'm headed. So I'm creating new beliefs and new mindsets. And this is about connecting to the higher realms too. So I like that coming in here for you, Ms. Reich. It's the old ways. It's time for something new, not doing what we've always did, getting what we always have gotten. It's about a new path, a new direction, a new adventure that you're heading off into. And this is what they're encouraging you is to do that, not go and do what you've always done. So, woohoo, I like it. All right. And then the final reading for this session, and apologies if I missed anyone, I will be back in just a little over 2 hours for my evening session. Come back then if you'd like. Ashvin Rai, you are it. So you wanted a general reading for right now? All right. So you are also ready for these endings. You've got the 10 of Wands here and the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is nines and tens. Nines are like the endings, and the 10 is the official end and beginning. So 9 of Swords is saying that you've been looking at your thoughts and beliefs and mindsets. Nightmare and insomnia card, releasing fears. And the 10 of Wands is this change of energy, the burden where you've been investing a lot of energy in trying to protect yourself from these fears, the fears of rejection, fears of being left behind, fears of failure. And the whole, energy behind both of these cards together is I've had it. I'm tired of trying to please everyone else and being exhausted. I'm releasing myself from all these roles. I'm going to invest my energy into me, not into pleasing the world. And I'm going to decide what I want for my life. What stories do I want to apply to it, not get caught up in all the fear noise. And I like this change of energy, this change of vibration, this change of focus for you. And it feels very just refreshing and rewarding as well. So that's what they have for you, Ashvin. So many blessings to you. Again, thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up that you give the video. It does help spread the Zen love. It tells me you're enjoying the free readings as well and helps you be part of the love tsunami and helping spread that Zen love. So big thank you. And like I said, I'll be back tonight and tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and then also again on Saturday and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So if I missed you in this one, I'd look forward to seeing you in the next. And remember, as you're going through every second of every day of your life, that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until I see you again, enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be in the world. Until I see you, much love. You guys take care.